Another day of shenanigans with Andrea. Just kidding. We're gonna walk you through afternoon chores with a little bit of a blooper first. I am looking so cute right now, but we're gonna talk about what I'm doing today. So this is tricky because like when the camera is backwards on my phone, we're just gonna roll with it at this point, honestly. So farming is not always out in the field with the cattle, you know, tractors, all that fun stuff. Sometimes it's bookwork, and that's what I've been doing today. My office is probably a mess. I haven't been putting laundry away, but we're gonna keep it real. So I've been doing some like back updating and batch updating prices of stuff into the feed system we use. So we use the PLA Performance Beef System. It's amazing. I will always put that plug in there. But my favorite part is like during busy seasons or kind of like once, twice, 3 times a year, I can go through and like batch update feed prices that'll give us our accurate closeout. So we sold all of our fat cattle at the beginning of the month. Actually like the last day of February is when they sold. Nessa, quit with the bone. So I was updating all the feed prices, adding in any of the veterinary costs, all that fun stuff, so I can give my dad an accurate closeout when I go to the farm later today, and he can know how much he made on the cattle, how much it costs to feed them, what our added costs were, you know, like death rates, all of that fun stuff is in the system. So that's what I was doing today. So I just want to take you guys along with what we do for evening chores, because I was like, I haven't posted for 4 days, so it's going to be a Hot Mess Express video. But sometimes, like I said, farming is not always outside stuff. Sometimes it's sitting at the computer doing bookwork, but I'm mostly caught up, so feeling pretty good about it. Anyways, I'll see you in a hot second. I'm going to go change and I'll take you with me. All right, let's go have an adventure. So my husband and I live about a mile and a half from the home farm. So I drive there. It's a nice little short drive, which isn't so bad at all. It's not bad at all. I don't know why I said it all. All right, I made it. There's not a lot of great room in this little office room, mixing room to film. So I just mixed them out. My husband just had to get a couple bottle calves when I was gone earlier in February. So we have 2 bottle calves to feed. They're now on buckets though, so I just get to bring them their milk and dump it in there and they'll drink it. So let's go adventure down. Fed the babies. There's one of them. The other one's in the back. Now goats. So we raise fainting goats. So just gonna make sure they're all good to go for the day. So these are some of the babies. Oh, the tamer kids are in here. You're so loud. So loud. Hi, Willard. So I'll like get their hay, water. That's what they get now. They don't get any grain at night. So outside of that, there's some nannies in here. Everyone is weaned now, besides one mom, so they're just getting their bags to shrink a little bit, and then they'll go outside because the weather is supposed to get a lot nicer after today. So, yeah, little babies. How you feeling? You've been sick, huh? How you feeling? So chores are done. Everyone's eating, chowing down. Now we go adventure to the hoop barn for the rest of them, and then check yours. So here comes more fun. Hi, sweets. This is our sick pen, so they come down here if they have an injury or they're sick. They get extra TLC. She's just a little battle baby from last fall, so she's little, but she's chilling here with food. And there's some horses being spoiled. Old, pregnant, young, goats. All the fun stuff in here. So everybody gets hay, water, make sure they're good to go, healthy. Yeah. Fresh bedding, everybody's upright, eating their food, finishing up their bunk for the day. All good signs. We just look everybody over to make sure nobody has any obvious illness or sickness going on, which you can usually tell how they're holding their head, how they're standing, how they're laying down. But this yard's doing really well. Same with that one. I have more over there. 20 days from calving, so just looking everybody over, make sure nobody's having an early baby. They're just chilling, wondering why I'm bothering them, but you know, calves. Nothing over here. Hi, 411. So they have a windbreak out there, that's where they get fed. Have a bit of a windbreak over here, it's where they're hanging out. Just chilling. gonna make sure there's nothing going on over there by chance. So I'm just gonna walk out here, make sure nobody has a calf hiding somewhere, which could be behind the windbreak, which I doubt it, but we're gonna double check too, just in case. There's some fluffy potatoes up here. At 8:15, she's really tiny, so she's just gonna sit here as I walk by. Yep, nothing going on over there where I pointed. And nothing going on, I'm just thinking that they're missing out on something. Typical cows. So, another day, no babies, which is okay because they would still be like almost 3 weeks early. So, more cows, that's where they drink. More calves, looking everybody over, making sure they're all good to go. The fact that they're all watching and being playful, like I saw them running around like little crazies. They're healthy. You don't hear any big coughing or anything, and nobody's laying flat or with their heads between their knees, stuff like that. And then we have the old lady. If you follow me on Instagram, you know who this is. She thinks she's starving, but cows, heifers, feeding back. Not much. Chores at night are really easy, so. In a Hot Mess Express version, that is what evening chores are right now. We're not calving yet, so there's not like anything extra. It's pretty low key. Feed a bottle calf, feed and water goats, feed and water sick pen horses, all the random stuff in the hoop barn. Make sure nobody has had any calves. Check yards, make sure everybody's healthy, no sick calves or anything. Yeah, make sure gates are chained before you leave and call it good. It's pretty simple, easy peasy. And then we also bedded cattle today, so they're all good to go for a chilly night before the temperatures warm up hopefully soon. But if you have any questions, as always, drop them in the comments. I can answer them. Come back as another video. And make sure you subscribe and hang out because this is just the beginning of YouTube videos with Andrea and the hot mess that is her life sometimes. But sharing the real and raw, kind of behind the scenes of what happens on our farm, what we do to help you understand whether you are a producer yourself or you are a consumer that is not in the ag world. Just understand like what we do, why we do it, what happens, and how we handle different things that happen, because we do handle with livestock, weather, all kinds of factors that affect everything. So, but as I said, if you have any questions, drop them, we'll chat, go from there.